Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be deep frying quail, and I don't deep fry much, but I had my fryer going from my coconut shrimp that you can watch as well just a couple weeks ago. And so I found some quail, and I'm just going to split them in half. So you can see I have scissors, and I'm just going down each side of the backbone, and I'll save that backbone and throw it in with all the stock bones I've got in my freezer right now. And if you flatten that bird out just a little bit, you can just use the same scissors. They're not even heavy kitchen scissors. The bones are so small in quail that you can just go down one side of the breastbone, and you've got two halves of a quail, and that will fry up fairly quickly. I think it's in the fryer for about 5 minutes. And I'll just fast forward through the second one. Did it the exact same way. And there I've got four halves of quail. And the only thing I'm putting on this is Old Bay seasoning. And I'll find, if you can't buy Old Bay, I'll find a cheat recipe and put it down in the description. But you don't have to add any salt, you don't have to add any pepper. Everything is in that seasoning. You can see I've got a fast motion, but I'm just rubbing it all over the meat side and the bone side. That's ready for the fryer. So frying temperature 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think that is around 190 is about your mark in Celsius. And you want to make sure that it's not just sitting at 150, because when you put the birds in, the temperature is going to go down. And the point in deep frying is to keep your oil hot enough so that it's pushing moisture out of the meat or whatever you're frying, and the oil's not soaking in. So you can see I dropped those in and they're sizzling, and you can see I dropped them in, flopping them away from myself so that if any of the oil splashes, it doesn't splash on me. And those are in there for 5 minutes. Just put the lid on so I don't cover my kitchen in oil. So after 5 minutes, they look like this. Let them drain over the oil a little bit, and that skin is crispy, and they're cooked all the way through. When I took it off camera, I just double checked with my thermometer, and they're cooked all the way through, and they're ready to go. So before you start your next batch, though, make sure your oil is back up to temperature, because otherwise you'll have one soggy group of quail and you'll have one crispy ones. So that's back up to temperature. We'll drop the other two in, and I'll show you what it looks like to plate. And again, when I drop them in, I flop them away from myself so I'm not splashing oil onto myself. So pop the last one in and we'll see what they look like. And there you have it. Those are the deep fried quail. So click subscribe if you like this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and enjoy.